are back at Sweep State Championships at Nathan Benderson Park. We're here for the women's second varsity fours. We have 3 middle schoolers in this boat, at least. So I think it's Julia, Vivian, Riley, Madison is coxing, and girls team's here, but in the men's second varsity, our boys are both in that. That's not us? So are we not in heat 1? Well, apparently we are not in heat 1, though we should be. Yeah, Julie, pay attention. He's asking us questions.
It's the girls' second birthday?
Yeah, but our girls are supposed to be in heat 1, and they're back there, sitting back there.
This is heat 1.
Yeah, this is where we're.
Heat 1. There's someone lane 0. Oh, this.
That's Hollywood in lane 0.
Yeah. You know what this is? You know what this is? Yes, it is heat 2, but you know, it was. I think they maybe had a coordination so they're rerunning it.
Okay, we think this might be the freshman.
If something happens like with an equipment
4.
They jump up in the ground.
So this will be a long live stream with lots of battery drain, but that's fine. Our girls are hanging out back there.
No, they're off. Yep, my youngest is rowing at Hobart in upstate New York. It's a D3 school that does really well. It's really cool. In Geneva, New York, which is right at the top of Lake Seneca, about a 40-minute drive from Rochester. He seems to be, he's actually doesn't complain as much about the tour as his sisters do. Because he's working out, he's not really complaining about anything. He really likes it. He seems to be doing fine. He's impressed how hard it is. You didn't quite know the college. Rowing is hard, but he's doing fine on it. Yeah, he is. He's having a good time. This weekend they went down to New Jersey to race Navy, Columbia, and George Washington. They go up against these D1 schools, the top schools in the country, like Cal, Berkeley, and Georgetown, and Cornell, and Columbia, all these schools that are like, in the top 15, and Hobart's like a D3 school with only 600 kids, and they hold their own. They beat MIT.
That's how you become a
Navy's supposed to come to Gainesville next spring and train for a week down at our place.
Who is?
Navy. If Hobart wants to come, let them know they're welcome.
The thing about Hobart is they don't have money like Navy does. And so what they do is they go to this place in Virginia.
So it looks like the freshman 4 is off, and our girls will be in the next heat, the first heat of the second varsity 4.
Last year we had 6 boys in boats. We're actually smaller than the boys team. And two of the guys in the 5V are actually 2 guys we drafted from the middle school team 2 months ago. Because we were like, we want to be able to have the whole thing.
Yeah. And we have a lot of middle schoolers out here. I know everyone's says.
Yeah, our women's second freshmen are all 8th graders. But they've been growing all year. But, you know. So our women's team, they put out 2 freshman 8s and 3 4s. So they're pretty good. I'm excited that they're coming along as well.
Want to do a live interview on YouTube?
Oh, are you currently?
I was, because you told me that was us.
Is it live?
Well, I'm live streaming.
Oh.
Well, I was focusing on the race. Yeah, we're hoping that the self-driving cars go into the vans, and then we can have a van and sleep while it drives. That's from one scenic spot to the next during the summers, at least when it's hot in Florida. Okay, here come our girls now. So, sorry about that. We were slightly confused. So this is the second Varsity 4, heat number 1. And we do have 3 middle schoolers, and Riley, who is rowing in seat 3. The middle schoolers are Julia Moss, Vivian, and River. I don't know what order they're sitting in. I can't quite make them out. Julia's stroking, I believe. And then Madison is in there as the Cox. And so they need a top 2 to move straight to finals. And if they don't get top 2, then they go to the reps. And there's this race, then 2 other heats, and then the men's second Varsity 4. And so we are just going to keep it live because it takes too much work to shut it down and restart it. The wind seems to be picking up, getting some white caps out here. Glad I am not out there holding the boats. Although it looks like they've got 2 people per dock, which is very nice. Our girls are quite sideways at the moment. Yeah, they've gotten a bit behind with all the freshman boats coming through. So, but they've got over an hour for lunch, so they should catch up pretty much. Okay. Trying to get realigned, which is very tough with the kind of cross headwind pushing us into the other dock. The official may be coming over to help grab an oar and pull them back.
dangerous.
So
Great for a tailwind.
the officials helping get Gainesville realigned. Yeah, Sculling States was nice because it was like about a 15-mile-an-hour tailwind.
Yeah, we were at Sprint State the same day, so we had a pretty decent. Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, we have a freshman double that is actually really pretty quick, but we don't run Sculling States. And again, Sculling States doesn't do anything for us as a club team, like you guys. I mean, you're the same way. We to qualify to go to national, you have to go to regionals. Whereas the Scholastic team, well, that's how they qualify. They can go to regional, and they usually ask for Scholastic, and they can go to both U.S. nationals and Scholastic.
We're getting lined up.
Yeah, Vero Beach High School. Well, yeah, they probably went to Scholastic. Yeah, they went to the Scholastic Nation.
We're just about aligned. Gainesville getting back.
Your ladies were backing up there.
Well, there are 3 middle schoolers,
Yeah.
so, but they're good. We've got 6 or 8 8th grade women coming up next year, and they've all been rowing for 3 years, I think.
Varsity before over there is about 3 seniors and 4 freshmen. And Coxon plays way too much. It's a guy who decided he didn't want to be on the men's team anymore.
Well, these guys are probably getting all confused. This tour is
They're just like,
Gosh,
oh.
my heat is the last one before lunch. How about that?
Okay, they're ready to go. So there's, looks like just 4. Gotta get top 2. And they're off. Off to a good start. Let's go Gainesville. Come on, ladies.
Cheer. Yeah.
Good luck, Rick. Good luck. We'll be back in about 2 heats. Gainesville off to a very good start. Already nearly a boat length up on the boat next to him. Come on, Gainesville, looking great! It's like a 3-way race for 2 spots in the final. Really picking up, even over here on the bikes. Gainesville looks like it's in 3rd, but only by a couple feet. through the first 500. Gainesville about half a boat behind second place. But second place is making a move on first place, and Gainesville seems to be coming back to the first place boat a little bit. Cox is getting excited. Gainesville starting to drop back a little bit. Now has open water between first and second place boats in Gainesville. First and second still well overlapped. At the halfway point, Gainesville has about 2 boat lengths to make up if they're going to avoid the repechage. Looks like they're doing a power 10. Oh, doing another power 10. Working hard to try to get back to these boats. First and second place have about a boat length of open water, maybe a boat and a half of open water to Gainesville. Coming up to the 500 meters to go mark. Another power 10 just completed. These girls have no quit in them. So they're about a boat and a half length behind the first and second place boats in the battle for the top 2 spots to get into the finals without going through repechage. Crowds are going wild, with bulls cheering their girls who are battling for the win in the heat, and Gainesville a little further down cheering on their girls who are trying valiantly to come back and get one of those top 2 spots into the last 250 meters. To the finish, but it looks like they're gonna fall short of their top 2 goal and go to repechage this afternoon. Still a strong performance from a boat with 3 middle schoolers on board. So good race, Gainesville ladies, and best of luck in the repechage. We're now gonna make you dizzy by heading back to the start line, where in two heats the junior men are gonna start. To tell you how well the Gainesville girls did, the 4th place boat is still at about 250 meters to go to the finish. The second heat of the 2nd varsity girls is on the course and heading down with 5 boats. Same rules apply for them. Top 2 go straight to finals tomorrow, and the remaining boats head to the repechage, where in the repechage the top 2 boats out of 5 this afternoon will head to the finals, A finals tomorrow. Here it's not quite as close a race as the last one. It's 2 boats with a clear advantage already at 500 meters in. So unless those boats are significantly faster than the boats in the first heat, Gainesville's ladies look like they might have a pretty good shot of getting a top 2 in the repechage. And looks like it would be at least a 3-way battle for those 2 spots. Heading back up to the start with a nice tailwind, much easier riding this way. The first heat of the men's 2nd varsity, or boys, depends where they list it. Sometimes it's men and women, sometimes it's boys and girls. And we're at 500 meters to the start. Cruising along. Kind of a nice coast. Pedal coast, pedal coast. And not to worry. At some point, we'll probably edit these videos down and take out all this nonsense middle bit of commentary. A lot of dogs out for the sunny Saturday afternoon, and the first heat of the men are off. Looks like a quick start. Expecting probably Edgewater and Miami to be the strength of this heat, and they are in 1st and 2nd, it looks like, at the moment, with the other boats chasing about a length behind. Coming up, you can see possibly Gainesville out there. They will be near to us. going to turn around with two hands.
He's pre-warning people about the strong headwind.
Here they come. My boys just relaxing, letting Sean and Max do all the work. Coleman in the driver's seat, looking forward to an exciting race with four of his friends, two of whom have been with him since at least freshman year, with Nathan and Max, and Nathan with him since 7th grade in middle school, and Andrew and Sean have been around for 3 or 4 years as well, even though Sean's a 10th grader and Andrew's just a 8th grader still. So we got 3 juniors, a sophomore, and an 8th grader. I do not know. So Gainesville lined up. We kind of think that's Max in the bow. We think it was supposed to be, but it looks like maybe he borrowed Garrett's hat.
Probably to see better.
Because it is bright.
Yeah. That water's really.
So we've got Nathan in stroke, Andrew behind him, Sean behind Andrew, and then Max in a borrowed hat, and then Coleman in the front coxing. So this is the last GAR race before the lunch break. So we will head off for a couple hours for lunch and then come back with the men's, I believe it's a junior 4, and their heat, which is around 1:40 if they are on schedule after lunch. And then we'll go into at least 3 repechage races in the afternoon. So 4 boats, Gainesville closest to us, top 2 to the A final tomorrow, the rest to the repechage this afternoon. And they're off, Gainesville to their typical slow start, but picking up, starting to move. Gainesville definitely starting to move, getting in a nice rhythm. Looks like they're in the lead, heading to the first 250. With a clear lead. I think that's Sebastian River in second on the far side. With St. John's Country Day School trailing by a couple boat lengths of open water. With a clear advantage. Second position with Sebastian River. Gainesville with significant open water. St. John's Country Day in the rear. Give you perspective. Gainesville now opening up 4 boats of open water. Should be a very solid boat from Gainesville. Clearly in this heat, they're the class of the heat. There are some boats in the first heat that could challenge us, with strong teams like Miami and Edgewater High School, who were in the lead up to the start of Gainesville. They're going straight to the final. First and second place. Sebastian River for second, but a good 6 boat lengths behind Gainesville for the who are in the lead. Again, a reminder, after this race, we are going to shut down, recharge the batteries, and head to lunch so that both the camera and the people that ride the bikes and make the commentary and take the photos are all ready for final heat for the boys Junior 4, and then in the repechage races the boys varsity 4, girls second varsity 4 that just finished a little bit ago. So keep watching for that. Gainesville about to finish, probably 10 boat lengths in front. So good race by Gainesville, and the rest of the field coming in about 10 boats lengths or more behind. Sorry about the vibrations, riding on grass and dirt. We'll keep it on for a moment as we head over the bridge. For those of you who have never been on this side of the rowing, there's lots of great things. And lots of bridges. And Gainesville resting and recovering. Not looking like they went too deep, which is a good sign for tomorrow's final. We'll have to look at the times and compare them to Heat 1 to see how those boats did. To see where we might. Got a nice wide multi-use path. You've got an in-road bike lane as well if you want to go faster and avoid pedestrian traffic. And you've got cars. Going to stop here in a moment. And this way. Gainesville. Wave for YouTube. Wave for YouTube.
Way to go, Gainesville!
Looking good, Gainesville.
Smile for the camera. Looking great.
Well, a little chaotic.
Well,
There they are. So we are going to shut down now and go charge the batteries.